rock pigeon, Columba livia, 11.8 to 14.2 inches, 30 to 36 centimeters. A common sight in cities around the world, rock pigeons crowd streets and public squares, living on discarded food and offerings of birdseed. In addition to the typical blue-gray bird with two dark wing bars, you'll often see flocks with plain, spotted, pale, or rusty red birds in them. Introduced to North America from Europe in the early 1600s, city pigeons nest on buildings and window ledges. In the countryside, they also nest on barns and grain towers, under bridges, and on natural cliffs. It is larger and plumper than a mourning dove. Rock pigeons are tubby birds with small heads and short legs. Their wings are broad but pointed wings, and the tail is wide and rounded. Pigeons often gather in flocks, walking or running on the ground and pecking for food. When alarmed, the flock may suddenly fly into the air and circle several times before coming down again. Pigeons are familiar birds of cities and towns. You'll also see them around farmland and fields, as well as in their archetypal habitat, rocky cliffs. Please note that rock pigeons with red plumage may be more common in the southwestern United States than in northern and eastern areas. They eat seeds, fruit, and rarely invertebrates. Pigeons also readily eat food intentionally or unintentionally left by people, including breadcrumbs and littered food. Males typically choose the nest site, then sit in place and coo to attract a mate. The site is a nook, cranny, or ledge on either cliffs or man-made structures, often beneath eaves or an overhang. Pigeons may nest in stairwells, in rooms of abandoned buildings, or rain gutters. The rock pigeon's native range is Europe, North Africa, and Western Central Asia, but feral populations thrive globally in urban centers, farmlands, and rocky areas, covering all of the continental U.S., southern Canada, Mexico, and Central America, essentially wherever humans live, using tall buildings as cliffs for nesting. They are non-migratory and found year-round in diverse habitats, from cities to wild cliffs, thanks to their adaptability and strong homing instincts. The pigeon's song is a rolling series of throaty coos, accompanied by strutting, bowing, inflating the throat, and fanning the tail. Pigeons make a prolonged cooing sound at the nest when trying to attract a mate. When alarmed, pigeons utter a short grunting sound. When taking off, pigeons often beat the tips of their wings together on upstrokes, making a sharp slapping sound. Upon alighting, they sometimes deliberately and audibly stamp their feet. These are the easiest bird to identify. Look for rock pigeons in urban parks and neighborhoods, around farms, under highway or railroad bridges, and around tall rocky cliffs. Or, whenever you're trying to feed pigeons, try to throw some seeds on the ground. Pigeons can be easily attracted to seeds as they start flying over you. And now you know that rock pigeons are the most common and most widespread bird in the world.